All right, hello. My back is kind of better, I guess. It's not in pain, but yeah. Hello. I'm somewhat alive. Okay, let's we gotta blaze through our. We gotta hurry up. We gotta do our dailies. We gotta do everything and start the event. What the hell is this? Yeah. Now we need a burst one. Went 0-6. Hey, that sounds like the typical Valorant experience, though. I can't tell if this audio is loud or not. Well, let's put it down to 80. Let's go. You know, things I've been. I wasn't able to work out this today. Fuck, chose the wrong character. But yeah, I wasn't able to work out. So I'm kind of in the pickle here. I haven't worked out all week. Yep, Iron 1. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like Gold 3. Yeah, Gold 3 was the highest I've ever been. Yeah, but I'm gonna watch stuff. If you don't, the game is if you don't play it, then you kind of lose your skill, or you lose the feeling of the game. But like Valorant is like a game where you really have to keep playing, and then that's when you get better. Yeah. NIKKE, I mean, have you played it, or are you willing to give NIKKE a chance? Or I think I've already asked you this before. If you do, play on the JP server. join my union. We'll carry you, and you'll get all the good items. Kind of, maybe. It is a good game. I mean, you don't have. It's free to play. You don't have to really do much. You can just relax. Take it at a casual place. Oh man! Was it just too much fan service? Was the story too slow for you? That's why I'm a freaking NIKKE streamer. I can't even do any gacha pulls. Wasn't your kind of playstyle? Aww. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I'm not even sure if there is a playstyle to the game. It's just auto aim and auto skill activation for me. Unless if I have to really lock it in. Okay, now we do. Yeah, we gotta do this. Okay, we got our level up. Now we gotta do the advice. Yeah, we're speed running this. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Hey. Not everything has to be big titties. I like them all sizes. But then, yeah, all sizes is good enough for me. I should really do the favorite item for her. Yeah, we'll do that after I complete the event, maybe. Let's see, do that. Yeah, we're speeding through this. We're doing a speed run. I got my hair cut today. Yeah, I probably am able to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Full body workout. Let's go. Company is paying for Brazilian barbecue, and I can't wait for that. Yeah, especially when the company is paying. I mean, shit, you got to take advantage of that. Okay, got that done. Any stragglers that I need to remove? Do that later. Okay, do the worst one yet. Let's entertainment-o! Coming a start-o! Alright. Entertainment! Alright. Last one for this one or two more? Two more? Last one? Two more? Two more? How many? Yeah, I think it's two more. Okay. Next one. Let's go. Entertainment-o! Hey, I won that actually. I won against the 600? No way. Shit, damn. Unless if they're free to play. No, they don't look like they're free to play. They have the costume on. Okay, we would definitely lose that. Makes sense. And stimulation room. Okay. So we did that. Now we do anomaly. Give me two. Give me another two. Give me another two. Alright, one's good enough. I think that's all for the dailies, right? Yeah, we're schmooing. I don't even have enough for gacha. Oh man. Yeah, dude, I don't even have enough for gacha. And quite the conundrum I'm in. Yeah, I could do gacha. But I'm broke. Right? If I were to actually buy gems? Question mark? Theoretically, I could buy this, but I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll wait until. Yeah, I think it'll be better for that. All right, so let's start the event. Bitter Spice. I've been looking forward to this, trying to see the other perspective, I guess, for Prika. Prika? Oh, what's the English name? Prika? Hello, you have a question? I may or may not have an answer. Hi. How's it going? Well, let's start in... wait. Make sure. Yeah, let me open these. Finally caught to chapter 45. Remember last time we're into the story? Hey, so you're... wait. How many chapters are there? I think there's 46, right? Ooh, I should do this later. 46, yeah? Okay. So what's what question do you got? I'll try to answer it, but I'm not sure if I'm not do I dare say I'm a fake fan? You got Snow White heavy arms? Hey, congrats! She's definitely one of the metas, or to my knowledge, she's one of the meta characters or meta pilgrims. Barely 2 months into the game. Don't know how to team build. Start out with... I mean, if you don't have crown or... well, okay, so you're covered burst 1. Have you passed the 160 wall? You have crown? Okay, then you're pretty much set. If you have Star Anis and crown, and that's pretty much your story team right there. Unless if you're going into solo raid. Solo raid is a different story then. Solo raid and union raids, that's different. Yeah, so yeah, essentially you already have a good story progression team to my knowledge. So I think you're good on that. But when it comes to solo raid and union raid, that's a whole different beast right there. Because I myself I'm still trying to build my solo raid and my union raid team. Yeah, I think at that point you're pretty much set. Now the question at hand is for me to ask you is, are you free to play, or are you you know, do you pay into the game? Yeah, you have, so now you have a good iron burst 3. So to be honest, I think you're pretty much set to my knowledge, except for solo raid and union raid, because that's to me, I'm still building, and I've been playing for about 2 years now, or about a year and a half. So yeah, when it comes to answer your question, it seems like you already have a good story team, or PvE, but when it comes to union raid and solo, that's a different story. Okay, now we start Bitter Spice. 3, 2, 1, let's go! All right, starting with some music. Hello, everybody. Today on the show, we have stars who have been lining up the arc recently. Give a warm welcome to Min and Prika from TT Star. Hello, we're Shining Star Duo. I'm Twinkle Twin Star Mint and Prika. Nice to meet you both. Your popularity is through the roof. Does any of this feel real to you? Yes, of course. So many people recognize us and are cheering us on. Thanks to them, we're enjoying every day of this journey. I'm glad to hear it. Now, this might be a rather difficult question, but do you mind if I ask it anyway? Of course, go right ahead. From where we're sitting, the two of you light up the stage brightly. But the memories of when there are 3 of you are still deeply ingrained in all of us. Doesn't the void Anya's left feel significant? We don't feel it at all. If anything, I feel like we've grown stronger than that. It's just the two of us. I'm struggling to read. Holy shit. Don't you think, man? Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of fans out there who still feel the loss. That said, Twinkle Twin Star will shine even more brightly even in the future, so stay tuned. Wow. The whale gotten crowned through the tickets I got from spending. Miyahano over spec it's not really one of the best ones to my knowledge. But yeah, you have a good starting team, or you have a good core team. What a wonderful answer, thank you. Now for my next question. Great work, you two. Thanks for the hard work, everyone. Thank you, great job, everyone. Rika and Min return to the green room. Uh-oh. Music stopped. And starts packing her bag. Well, Petticoat starts changing her clothes first. Once Petticoat emerges, Mint head. Oh my gosh! Once Petticoat emerges, Mint heads into change her clothes. Then Petticoat packs the bag she brought along. Another shoot that went without a hitch. Great work. What's next on the schedule? That was the last shoot for today. Alright, I'm going back to the studio. Oh, okay. How about you, Mint? Guess I'll go back to the dorms. I'm gonna have a nice snack and get some rest. See you tomorrow, Avistar. Thanks for everything, Avistar. Sure. See you tomorrow. The two stars of similar colors never once illuminating each other. What? The two stars of similar colors never once illuminating each other. Exit through the separate doors. Sounds like they got some beef going on here. Dare I say it's actually bitter? Alright, I'll send myself out. Alright, and we'll just let the honor battle take place. Damn, brother didn't even stand a chance. Alright, nice. I like how they put her as a green pepper. That makes sense. Who am I gonna put here? Well, we got a sniper, a rocket launcher, and yeah, we could put Anya's on here. I think that'll be alright. I mean, I think, yeah, we'll be definitely fine. Commander, turn it on the TV quick. Onius, what's on TV? ET Star is going to be on a celebrity talk show today. Okay, but why do you have to watch it in my room? Quick, hurry! To the tune of the upbeat music, an MC frequently seen on TV appears. Seated beside him are Min and Prika. They only invited the biggest actors and pop stars on the show. They must be so excited. The show and conversation are going smoothly, when suddenly Anis's name is mentioned. From where we're sitting, the two of you light up the stage so brightly. But the memories of when there were three of you are still deeply ingrained in all of us. Doesn't that void Anya's left feel significant? What the? Why would he asks something like that, no matter what answer you give, it's embarrassing. You don't feel it at all. If anything, I think we've only grown stronger now that it's just the two of us. What do you think, man? Yeah, for sure. That must hurt to hear, Anyas. Nah, they're doing great as a duo, so there's no reason to feel upset. I'm not that petty. Hey, star of the arc right now, right in front of us. Anyas watches Min and Pretty Girl on TV with pride on her face. The two keep smiling brightly and answering the MC's provocative questions like pros. Oh? What is that? No, it's nothing. I understand the two of you have new album coming out soon. I'm looking forward to giving it a listen. Everyone, give it a round for applause for TT Star. Those two really are pros. They never miss a beat. So if you think about it, Mustang, Ketchup Mustang, or past Mustang, really kind of mentally fortified them, if I were to say. I think it's a safe bet. But don't you think something was off about them? Huh? Like what? They're acting really weird. Probably, yeah, that's why we're gonna find out in the event, right? And did you notice they never once made eye contact with each other as they talked? Did they get into a fight? Come to think of it, they seem less close friends and more like a friendly idol duo who are manufactured. A friendly idol duo who are manufacturing answers. Honestly, don't you think Min and Pariga's personalities just aren't compatible? You have no idea how hard it was to deal with their fighting back in those days. Things were hard back then, but it's okay because I was there to mediate. That's no longer the case anymore. Then why don't you help them? Forget it. I'm not a member of the group anymore. I don't know what happened between them, but if I get involved, things could get worse between them. Oh, whatever. I'm not that worried. Of course you're worried. They're both strong people. Hey, I mean, you guys went through smile blocks, right? Smile time? Smile blocks? Smile box? Smile time? Right? That was definitely what Anya said earlier. But later, a headline at the top of the news site catches my eyes. Kitty Star without Anya's 2-star beginning to fade. On their most recent talk show appearance, the 2-stars showed no individual personality or distinct charm. In addition to their apparent lack of affection for each other in both their response and actions, has cast doubt on whether their next album will be a success. In particular, Pritika, who claimed she would take charge of the songwriting and lyrics, was unable to answer a single question about the new song. Another article next to it catches my eye. TT stars Pritika to miss tomorrow's variety show filming. Pritika has announced that she will be absent from tomorrow's variety show filming and all subsequent shoots due to album production. Mint will proceed with their scheduled appearance for the sake of their fans. I know it's not my business, but this keeps bothering me. I slide my phone toward me and slowly pick it up. Sorry for the sudden message. You busy now? Person of interest? I'm a bit busy, but it's alright. What is it? I know this is very sudden, but could I meet Puriko? Puriko? You want to meet her? Yeah, I realized I never got the chance to have a real conversation with her. During the business with Min, I never got the chance to see her. Oh, thank goodness. Then can I ask you for a favor? I'm actually very busy accompanying Mint on her schedules, so I haven't been able to look after Puriko lately. She's probably working away and not eating properly. I'd like for you to look after her. Sure, I can do that. Thank you, I'll leave it to you. I close the articles, turn off my computer, and get to the address Avisar gave me. Got a lot of shit in my throat. Damn. It's alright. Avistar doesn't give any points. Starting to get a little warm in my room too. Shit! Didn't even stand a chance. Look at that. Automatically KO'd. Knock knock. No one answers. Knock knock knock. Sure enough, there's still no reply. I punch into the passcode that Avistar gave me in case Pitika doesn't come to the door. Oh, it opened. Excuse me. I step inside cautiously. Pitika is wearing headphones and fiddling with the computer surrounded by all sorts of instruments. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pitika. What the heck? Surprised Pitika pulls her headphones off and stares at me. You're Anis's commander. Hi, I brought you something to eat. Russell. This is all a bit too sudden. What are you doing here? Avistar gave me the address. Why? Because I'm a TT Star fan. I guess Avistar must have put you up to this. Tell her I'm eating enough. She doesn't have to worry. I did not even read that properly. I appreciate the thought, but can you take the food? I appreciate the thought, but can you take that food back with you? Her gaunt face looks exhausted. Since I'm here, do you mind if I watch? Sorry, but you'll just be a distraction. This is your first album as a duo, right? Yeah? The monitor shows a program I don't recognize, its screen completely empty. I may not know much, but I can see she hasn't made any progress. It doesn't look like you've gotten anything done. That's not entirely true. I made several songs, but none of them feel right. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate. Please leave. Okay, I guess I don't have a choice then. Keep at it. Exit Pirika's studio, leaving a bag of food behind. The next day. Good morning. What? Why are you back here? I brought you a snack. Why do you act like you own the place? I noticed you ate the food I left yesterday despite your attitude. Looks like you still haven't made any progress. Don't look at that. Whoa, that's an odd sound coming from a piano. It's not a piano, it's a synthesizer. Ugh, I can't concentrate at all. Now, why are you here today? I told you, I'm a fan. Pirika picks up her phone and dials a number. Hello? Avistar? Agnes's commander has come by the studio 2 days in a row now. He's disrupting my work. Why did you send him here? What? On your behalf? What are you so busy with that you had to... Oh. You're at a taping with Mint. Okay, I'll take care of things here. Okay, got it. Pirika lays down the phone on the desk as the call is over. She gave her permission, didn't she? After that, I started swinging by Pirika's studio every day. ちょっと待って。早くない？早くない？ Yeah, isn't this a little quick? We're already on the third? Yeah, this event's going to go back to quick then. Hey, that's better for me. I get to sleep early. Yeah, that benefits me even better. Nice. Yeah, so we got 4 more? Good morning. I brought you a drink and a snack. Because I'm looking at a snack. I'm just kidding. Your screen's still empty today, I see. I have to admire your tenacity. Didn't expect you to come here every single day. Can you tell me what the problem is? What difference will it make? If you talk about it, the answer might become clear. Talk, huh? Guess it's worth a shot. Before that, listen to this song. Rika opens a file and plays it. Na 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 na. I hear a cheerful, upbeat tune. Wow, that's really a good song. Min's part opens the song fresh and bright. Rika's part anchors the song. Then Anis's buoyant. Oh. Rika takes one look at my expression and lets out a small laugh as if she expected this reaction. See? The other songs are all the same. These aren't the songs just for me and Mint. I just keep writing songs for the three of us, including Anis. But then if I try to write Anis out of them, Rika starts playing another song. This one... It's boring, isn't it? It's not fresh or impactful. A rhythm that feels like something you've vaguely heard before. I have no idea what TT Star sounds like with just the two of us. Thanks to you, I'm now painfully aware of how brightly Anya's shone in her own warm color, and how deeply she's missed. Is that so? Shouldn't you be talking about this directly with Mint? Oh. I guess. But it's hard to get through her. We just end up raising our voices and nothing gets decided. It's been really a long time since I had this sort of talk with her. You guys are on the same team. Yeah, I know. Ugh, whatever. Ah, you thought... Oh, you use your hard-earned points to balk me. Lemon, come on, man. Come on. Why are you gonna waste your points like that? You can save those points, and to get to unlock the hidden 10 million. Come on. I need to focus, so please just stand up. Huh? Where'd that come from? Back down to what? See? Those cost points. I mean, if you want to bonk me. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Again, you're just not with that mentality. Lemon, come on, man. Not with that mentality. You can achieve those 10 million points. We're going to see Mint. Like, right now? Out of nowhere? Forget it. I don't have anything to say to her. It was something like 4 years watching every stream at tier 3 sub. Huh? Tier 3 sub, eh? What a nice goal to have. I have been streaming for 5 years now, huh? Can't be bothered. No, again, don't waste your time. Forget it. I don't have anything to say to her. Did I just read this twice? You haven't made any progress. How long are you gonna stay shut up in the studio, in your studio? Rico stays silent. I must have hit the nail on the head. Alright, fine. I get it. But things are weird between me and Mint right now. Will you go with me? Of course. Rico looks surprised upon hearing my immediate answer. What's wrong? Nothing. I heard about it from Anya, so I already knew, but you really do stick your nose in everyone's business. I mean, I am the commander, right? I am the main character, right? I give the main character vibe. Why not? Why not? Why not? The Redeem really actually makes a job application jump scare. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Wait, what do you mean by that? I can't live in Japan without a job. I do tend to do that. What I mean is, thanks. To be honest, I've been avoiding this. Now that I have the chance, I'll try to work things out. Good. I'm rooting for you. After calling Avistar to find out where Mint is, we go to the set where she's filming. Damn, dude! Holy shit! This event is going through quick. We're already on the 4th chapter. What the hell? Yeah, this is going a lot quicker than I thought. A whole lot quicker. We're taking the 10 million just makes a job application appear on stream and the audio clip yelling chat to get a job. No. It's actually if someone actually redeems that 10 million, again, I feel like it's worth it. Maybe. It depends on how you view it. Thanks for all your hard work, director. Great work out there. Thank you, everyone. You look gorgeous out there today, as always. Thanks. Phew. Sorry to keep you waiting, Avistar. Ah, Mint. I certainly don't mind. More importantly, you have visitors. Visitors? Hi, Mint. Kitten? Wait. Are you here because you missed me? Maybe. Can't say we'll call it 50-50. I mean, I do have the kind of face people can't stop thinking about. Alright, Mint. Let's calm down here. It took you longer to show up than I expected. You did a good job holding yourself back. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Also, hi, pretty good. It's been a while. Yeah, great work out there. What's good? What kind of show was it? It was a variety show you and I were supposed to be on. Oh, that. So what brings you here? Did you finish writing all the new songs? No, not yet. That's actually why I'm here. What do you think about taking a break from shoots to focus on our next album? Not this again. Uh-oh. I told you, I know nothing about songwriting or composing, so I can't help you. Once the songs are done, I'll pour everything into practicing them. You're the one who said that we should focus on what we do best. Yeah, I did. But the music just isn't coming. I don't know what a duo version of TT Star should look like. That's why I like for us to spend time together and come up with some ideas. Then what about all our scheduled appearances? Oh dude, they do need help. Putiko shouldn't be... Honestly, Putiko shouldn't be doing this. It's already bad enough that you suddenly backed out. Now you want me to take time off too? You know, you're pushing yourself to make things happen. We're shining our brightest now. How can I not push myself to the limit? I don't get it. This is our first album without Agnes. Is being on TV more important than our album? Of course not. I'm just doing what I can while supporting you. I'm doing it for us. For us? No, you're doing it for yourself. Going to all these shoots is purely for your own self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction? Self-satisfaction. Oh my god, I can't even say that. Self-satisfaction? Well then, Purika. Why don't you insist on writing our songs even when it's not going well? There are plenty of good agencies out there packed with talented songwriters. What? It's our album, so obviously I should write it. Isn't that self-satisfaction too? What's more important is that we put out a good album. Does it matter who wrote it? Rika, what kind of song do you want to write? What's your idea of TT Star? You know, Mint doesn't have a good point here. You know, there should be some give and take for Purika. Like, she can give her input on some of the things that they like, right? She can give the direction, but essentially she's leaving Mint out to dry. Well, being the face of, I guess, PR. Mint is the PR. So yeah, like, you can kind of see both sides to this, if I were to say. I'm still out here working and waiting. So think it over. What kind of music do you really want to make? Mint gently pokes Purika's cheek. Look how dry your skin is. Writing songs is well and good, but you need to do some basic self-care as a pop star. So Mint is right. Mint is actually right here. Yeah, she has it right. The room is super tense. So that is what Purika meant when she said they would raise their voices without reaching a conclusion. Wait a second, Mint. Mint glances back at me. Wink. And with a wink, she walks out of the green room. Purika? See, I can never beat her in an argument. It's not trying to beat someone in the argument. It's not, you're not trying to, why are you trying to win this? It's the perspective that you need to have, right? I can't convince her of anything. It always turns out like this. Convince her? It didn't exactly sound like Purika was trying to convince her. Anyway, thanks. At least we're the very best we were able to thought. Purika stands up with a tired expression. Are you alright, Purika? Of course! I know it's hard being in the middle of Avistar. I'll give it my all, so trust me. I can tell you one thing, Purika. You look exhausted. Your skin is looking pretty ragged. You haven't been sleeping much lately, have you? Should let go of your burdens and get some rest. Okay. Damn, we're already on chapter 5? The fuck? Holy shit, dude, we're this event is going by really fast, I'm not gonna lie. And here I thought we would be on the 4th chapter, or then again, we don't know what the later half is gonna be like. Yeah, we're already on the 5th chapter. Holy shit. I wonder if Riz is really Avistar. I'm a little curious about that. Rumors of Discord and TT Star appear true. According to a staff member, the sounds of an argument could be heard from the green room, where... After which Min and Purika left the green room separately, confirming rumors of Discord between the two. The two have been carrying out activities separately, and Purika in particular has halted all external activities. I mean, see? Technically, it's not wrong, and Mint did give her the answer. We'll write articles just about anything these days. Good morning! It's not a good morning at all. What's that? I brought you some face masks. Min pointed out the other day that your skin looks very dry. To be honest, I can't really tell. People recommended this serum and I got some moisturizer too. Rika? Sorry. Were you worried about what Mint said? Yeah, Avistar did ask me to look after you too. So naturally I got worried. Do I look that tired? Yes. Huh? Alright, fine. Rika presses the power button on her computer. If everyone's so worried, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'm just gonna rest and not think about anything. I think that's a great thing. You are essentially burnt out. If you have the time, can you help me? Of course. Hey, I pre-watched, of course. Rika and I leave the studio. We eat together and chat about nothing. Next, we head to the cafe and take nice pictures. Then we go shopping and buy things she needs. As the sun starts to set, twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. Oh. A TT Star song is playing on the street. Be My Star was such a good song, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It's getting late. Want to go back to the studio and watch a movie? Oh, you like watching movies? Yeah, sometimes. They're good for getting inspiration for a song. Holy shit. Take two. They're good for getting inspiration for sorting out your thoughts. How about you? I like movies. Let's get some popcorn. Okay. La 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 la. Let's play. A kid's cartoon? Something better for getting your thoughts in order. It's bright, energetic, and there are trials, but everyone managed to overcome them. I forget about my fatigue every time I watch it. I had no idea you liked this sort of thing. Adorable 3D animated characters appear and start dancing. The music is cute and the story is simple. And Purika carefully turns the volume down. She gets a blanket and uses to cover the commander. You must be tired after hanging around me for morning till night. Purika stares at the commander asleep in the chair. And she turns her computer on. She puts her headphones on and fiddles with a few things. A little while later, the sun starts to come up. Huh? When did I fall asleep? Done! I did it! Damn, and now, like that, we completed chapter 5. I'd say this is like the quickest event. I feel like it's a lot shorter than B-Side Idol. But then again, I don't know what chapter 6 through 12 is gonna be like. Yeah, dude. I sped through this like no other. Holy shit, dude, that was really quick. What the hell? Unless if there's another story after this. Okay. Wait, what's done? Did you finish the song? Yeah, I did it! While I was asleep? Can you really write a song that fast? Have a listen. Rika plays the song. I hear a warm, gentle melody I've never heard before. Wow. Wow. Maybe I should put some more emotion to that. I don't know why, but it makes me feel relaxed. But... so that's the finished song? Yeah, what do you think? I like it, but... it doesn't really seem to suit TT Star. Huh? No, you got it all wrong. That wasn't TT... that wasn't a TT... oh my god. That wasn't a TT Star song. It's a song for you. For me? When I saw you sleeping, I suddenly felt inspired. That's the first time it ever happened. My body moved like it was some kind of machine. I mean, technically you're NIKKE. But again, we won't look at it like that. We're actually projecting humanism to Puriko right now. What were you feeling at that point in time? It might be a little cringe saying it out loud. But you've done so much for me recently. You didn't leave when I told you to, and you remembered little details and you took care of me. You were firm but not overbearing. A kindness that is quietly present. It's like... how should I put it? It's like a song brought to me by you, my muse. I could just hear the rhythm in my head. So she really does have the talent to make music then. Your muse? That's the name of the song. Besides, I need to address you by saying something. Since you've given me a special inspiration, I want to call you something special. That's too grand of a title for me. Well, I don't agree, so it's decided. Anyways, at this rate, it shouldn't be too hard to write our songs now. Weren't you up all night? Still, I still have to do it when the mood strikes. I haven't felt this motivated in a while. Hey, look at that! You love to see it. You love to see this shit. Let's go. Puriko? I couldn't write anything. Why? When I look at you, the feeling just comes over me, Muse. That's only natural. TT Sora and I are two different things. You and TT Sora are different? Why? What's so different? I can see where this is going. I can't find my way there. So I'm damn frustrated. Puriko, don't rush things. Right. I've been observing you for a while, Muse. Maybe something will come up if I observe Mint. I better go see her right now. What? Aren't you gonna call her first? She's either on set or at the dorms. I'll just ask Officer. Get ready, Muse. We're going out. Okay. Without looking back, Puriko runs to where Mint is. Hi, Puriko. Are you here because of Kitten? You've been dropping by to visit pretty often. What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm getting skincare. We find Mint in a fancy-looking dermatology clinic. My face keeps getting puffy these days, so I have to come here to get treatment. So, how's the music coming along? I've got nothing yet. I see. If you don't mind, could I follow you around today on your schedules? Oh, of course. But let's not call it following me around. You're joining in on my schedule today. What can I help you with? Please give Puriko the same treatment I'm getting. Alright, just a moment, please. What? No, I didn't. You said you were joining me on activities today. It's gonna be good for you. Just what? It's good for you. Just it done. It's good for you. Just it done. Hello? English? It's good for you. Just it done. See, sometimes this is where you need to hear the voice acting. Just it done. It's good for you. Just it done. Just get it done? Hello? Okay. Alright, so we're at the halfway point, so we're definitely going to complete this today. Hi. We will buy these. I'm broke! Yeah, I'm fucking broke. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so now I'll use this time to... It's just an hour. Holy shit. So it's going to be another hour, or maybe 30, 45 minutes. We get the second part of the story done. So I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back. And just hang on a little bit, okay? Give me 5 minutes. All right, let's finish this event. This event's going really quickly. Or maybe not? Rika tags along with Mint as they get skincare. Eat together. Oh, they're actually team bonding. And nap, well, only Mint takes one. Next, we're going to browse the web to keep up with the latest trends. If you want to do well in variety shows, then you have to know what the current hits. The current hits. Have you heard this one? It's good. Mint. I didn't come here to see the side of you. Then what side of me did you come to see? You know, Mint is actually based on this. She's actually pretty right on this. I came to see more professional, radiant side of you. Really? What do I look like now? You look relaxed at ease. Okay. So not professional or radiant. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just a side of you that's hard to use as a reference for writing songs. I mean, she's doing her best. She's trying to relax. I wanted to see you shining on stage or on TV. Pudika. Let's get something. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get someone else to write our album. What? I can't trust you to write TT Star's music. Let's find someone else. You don't trust me? Yep. Well, why do they have to say it like that? You're not acting professional or radiant now, Pradika. I can't trust you. Mint! You have no idea what I'm going through to write songs for us. Anis isn't here anymore, so we have to do this, just the two of us. Hey, Blitz, what's up?
You're late, how dare you? I'm so angry. I'm so angry that you can't take off in your own schedule. just to be here when I stream. How dare you?
Perfect crash out moment like Pradika right now. I can't trust you. Hey, I hope you've been doing well. My back's actually kind of getting better. I haven't gone to the gym like I usually go to the gym like 3 days a week, but tomorrow I'll give it a chance. I'm feeling a little better on my back. A little. It's not stiff anymore, if that's a good way to put it. I want to stand in front of our fans and sing the best songs pop. Stop bringing up Anis already. So what if things don't go well? I'm working my ass off making TV appearances. Oh, we got the yandere side of Mint. Your back is always in pain. You know, if there's anything I can recommend for back pain is but again, this is just from my standpoint. Dead hangs or just spinal decompressions. Stretches too. But then again, me doing stretches actually got me into the back pain, so I take it back. I don't know. I actually want to buy like I don't know, a machine where I can like hang from my like ankles, and because it feels like that would be like the greatest experience. You're on constant salon pause? Shit, dude. Oh. Hey, join the club, brother. I'm managing my appearance, filming shows, ads, and all that other stuff. I'm doing all the things. Oh shit. I'm doing all this to lighten your burden while you write our songs. Are you kidding me? How does running yourself ragged help lift my burdens? If you really wanted to make things easier on me, then you should have taken a break from your filming too. You should have just stayed by me and cheered me on. Okay, Purika, that's pretty self-centered. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back now. Let's take a step back. Purika, that is pretty self-centered. I'm doing this to protect TT Star's image. What is our image? I don't get it, Mint. What exactly is our image? Showing up on TV all the time? Is it us fighting without ever putting out a single song? Are we even pop stars? Stop it. You guys are both really worked up. Let's take a break. Sorry, I'll get going. Man, are you okay? I'm okay. I just got angry. Thanks for stepping in. We've never fought like this before. This is so hard. We both love TT Star so much, but our ways of doing things are so different. Blitz coming in with the 45 stream streak. Hey. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you've watched me for 45 streams. And for that, I thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's... Thank you. 45 streams, dude. That's almost... That's theoretically 45 days of me streaming. And you've been there. I appreciate it, Blitz. Thank you. I think I'm starting to get worn out. Oh, dude, that's relatable. Maybe I should cancel some appearances. You're worried about Purika. I can see it all over your face. Oh, sorry. Then you should go to her. As you probably know, Purika is really soft-hearted on the inside. Mint, are you really okay? I'm fine. Yeah, more or less of streaming. Yeah, I mean, a month is a long time. You know? And again, things like that. That's kind of the reason why I kind of... That's why I want to be an idol. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I don't know what more I can say about that, but, you know, if you're stopping by for 45 streams, I mean... There are expectations that I'm imposing on myself to meet those expectations. Albeit a little frustrating. Where I can't really do anything like that, but still. You want to be all kawaii and shit? Dude, I told you, I want to be... You know, I've actually thought about making a just I don't know, a gender-bent version of John Forrest. Make myself a loli or some shit, crazy shit like that. Not really, but you know, I really did think about it because I know there are some other male VTubers that have a female, whatever. Again, you know, sausage. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm fine. By the way, bro, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. So just giving you an update. My back is doing somewhat better, and I'm gonna try going to the gym for the first time this week. And usually I do go to the gym a lot. So now I know not to. So just giving you a follow up of what happened. I was trying to do a split because I thought to myself, and I'm yapping here. I was in the production room, or I was in the server room, and I was like, all right, I'm killing some time here because I have to wait for this test to run. And I decide, oh, you know what? I've seen, it's crazy. I've seen people from the Philippines be able to kick really high. I was like, oh shit, you know, like I want to be able to kick someone in the face. So then I got to myself thinking, I was like, all right, if I were to actually kick someone in the face, I need to be a little bit more flexible. And I was like, okay, so how far can I kick? So I can kick probably 70 centimeters high, roughly 85 centimeters. So it's above my weight, kind of. Yeah, so I can kick pretty high, but I can't kick someone in the face. So then it got me thinking, okay, so how can I actually get flexible? And I thought, might as well try to do some splits. And then once I got to doing a split, I was like, okay, let me just hold this for a while. I was like, oh, oh. I felt something in my back, and that's when I started to have this terrible back pain. So clearly my old body didn't like me doing the split. Yeah, no. Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson. My back told me, it's like, oh, I didn't like that. So here then again, and I do apologize for the my forced streaming on Helldivers again. It's gonna happen again. I want to play Helldivers, and this time I will be more comprehensible, not in pain. So no, I am stiff. Then see, that's why again, flexibility. Old man to old man. You need to be flexible. So but I have a favor to ask. A favor? Help Pitika write her music. Help Pitika put out a song for TT Star, the group she loves so dearly. Well, flexible enough. It's sprinting for 1 minute after never running for a year. Well, that's the crazy thing. Now that technically I stopped smoking cigarettes, but I'm doing electric cigarettes, non-combustible. I can now run again, because I used to run a lot before I came to Japan. So I'm trying to make the effort to stop smoking electric cigarettes now, since I'm not doing combustion cigarettes. So I'm looking forward to the day where I can actually start running again. Yeah, dude, the electric cigarettes, or denshi tobacco in Japanese, it smells so fucking bad. It smells like ass. Like I'd rather smoke regular cigarettes, but I know that's not healthy for me, so that's why I'm doing the electric cigarettes, and hopefully I can quit smoking the electric cigarettes now. Oh, Pitika with the song from TTSR, the group she loves so dearly. I heard she calls you Muse earlier. Pitika's not the type to give nicknames to just anyone. You've gone on to affect not only Anya's, but me and Pitika as well. Damn, we've risen everybody. Dude, we're gonna get killed by Mustang. How about those nicotine patches? Surprisingly, I was able to quit smoking prior. So again, smoking for me has been on and off. I was able to quit. The only thing that was scary was when I vaped. Vaping is a completely different thing, and I will never vape again, because there was a moment where my body was moving on its own after I stopped vaping, and that made me realize, okay, vaping is not the solution. So the amount of nicotine that I was getting, it got me to the point where I was going through withdrawal, and that was pretty scary. That was a pretty scary experience, because I was laying on my bed and my body was twitching. Yeah, I know I'm streaming on Twitch, but not literally like, oh yeah, bad joke. But yeah, that made me realize, okay, vaping is not the viable solution, so maybe I should just not smoke. But here I am in Japan, and yeah, again, Japan, it's easy to smoke here in Japan compared to my home country. So I feel like I'm able to quit cold turkey, because I did it before. Go ahead and milk TT Star for all we're worth. I'm not gonna milk anybody. The only thing I'm gonna milk is you're not gonna say it. Okay, you know what? You do have some Okay. How to get canceled? Milk you? How's a young blood? Oh, dude, that's a different company. I'm not at that company anymore. And I'm glad I'm away from them. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm away from them. I removed that part of my life. Like they're like literally. I'm in no contact. I don't care about them. You know, shit. You know. Oh fuck! I thought you were talking about IRL. I don't know. We'll find out after this. Right now, all I can do is wait. She doesn't have the ability to participate, and you know, I have a raging suspicion that's you. Did I call it right? Did you actually make a third account? She doesn't have the ability to participate in the songwriting or composing, but she can't bear to just stand by and cheer from the sidelines either. Mint is also doing her best in her own way, right? Now, things will work out if I just bend or give in a little. I'm pretty stubborn, huh? No, not at all. You fit TT Star's image perfectly. Then can I ask you for one more favor? I know she's busy and she's probably not that keen on it, but can you ask her to watch at least one of the shows I was on? She might be able to find the dazzling mint that she's looking for. Please ask her just to watch me once. To be honest, I really wanted to tell her that today. Alright, I'll tell her. Thank you. No, I mean wait. I'm seeing ghosts here. I'm reading the same things over and over again. I turn my back on the weekly smiling mint and go out to Rika's studio. Yeah, like again, you know, I'm gonna give them a month's notice, or so I think last time I saw it, they have been active. So again, you know, it's what they're young. They're not going to really contribute much. So, as long as if they're logging in, I'm going to give them a week. I'm going to give them a week. If they don't log in for more than a week, no, at max, if they don't log in for, nah, that's too rough. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what they're at. So they logged in 20 hours ago and their dailies have been increasing. Blitz, is this really you? Blitz, is this you? They're on normal campaign and they don't seem to be paying, right? They're on Tactics C. Yeah, Blitz, this is really you? They're getting relics too. Synchro level's 80. Yeah, I mean, they did log in today, right? Oh, fuck. Wait, so this isn't you. This isn't you. I mean, they have been logging on. And I've been noticing their contributions to the union. I can't do another count? Okay, so that's what someone would say. Oh god, what a great outfit. I'm so lucky to have I'm so lucky to have this outfit. I feel like this is you. You're just gaslighting me. But yeah, they've been logging on. You know. I think we get more people once we hit platinum or something. So that's why, Blitz, I need you to step it up on your alt account if you have the time. That's just me selfishly saying that. But at the same time, it's a little whatever you can do. Whatever you can do to get that synchro level up. I literally can't because I can't switch on. Yeah, no, again, honestly,
Come on, man. You should know me by now. I like to, again, I'm teasing you. You guys like to tease me. I get to tease you guys back.
No, darkened studio. Burika sits hugging her knees. Burika. Why am I so weak? I avoid the things I have no confidence. I completely read that incorrectly, but yeah. This is why all those bad rumors are going around. It must feel so hurt. Are you okay, Burika? Wait. So you guys are able to chat right now. So how did you fix that 7TV thing? Because I uninstalled 7TV right now. So which is the correct version to install? You have a strong PC but a potato phone? I have nothing, maybe? Because I know that 7TV, there was a recent update with 7TV where it like completely fucked up Twitch. Using better TV? Wait, but how? I think the emotes that I added on Blanc Nopers, that was on 7TV. Huh? But are we okay? Is TT Star okay? I have no idea. Where'd he go? Have you ever watched any of the shows that Mint went on by herself? No. Why not? I don't think I could bear it. I couldn't stand to see her standing up there without me or Anya's carrying the TT Star all on her. I think she really is doing her best. I think you shouldn't say that, but we'll get to it. This is a progress. This is a rehabilitation right now. Better TV has 7TV emotes as well. Oh, yeah, 7TV emotes. There was a period where I couldn't see or chat, and it's a known bug apparently. Imagine being 7TV emotes and dropping the ball and not making your users chat and chat using your damn emotes. I'm sitting here unable to do anything. Mint is the only one standing on stage working hard. Kurika, you're working hard too. I think it's time for you to stop running away. Yeah, you are running away technically. You need to see it for yourself. The image of TT Star that Mint is working hard to protect. The image of TT Star? With a reluctant expression, Purika turns on the TV. She pulls up a fan-made compilation of all Mint's appearances. Eek! Sorry, I must have pushed you too hard. Did I lose? Does that mean I lost? Oh, I almost had it. Dude, I can't. Again, I'm trying my best to... See! What is this localization? Fix the fucking TH! The caption read... caption reads, Mint just misses first place. They play a ridiculous song for soaking wet mint. I'll ask your friend to create an... Blitz, please don't. You don't... I'm more than happy that the union is in top 30%. You don't need to do that, please. You it's good. The fact that you guys are actually playing on the alt account. Okay, do what you need to do, but like again, you don't need to go that far. I'm glad that our union is doing all right. And I'm getting union credits from it, and I don't have to join another union. I'm perfectly fine with that. You play a ridiculous song for the soaking wet mint. I can make mint soaking wet. We could quietly place the next video. All eyes on me, sparkling me, so bling bling bling. It's a ballad version of TT Star All Eyes on Me. Mint sings with a kind, gentle tone. Like camera action and think I'm ready from the start. Another singer harmonizes with her. Rika puts on the next video. We watch as Mint performs dancing challenge with other pop stars. Mint doing a live stream with a famous influencer. Then the long video ends. Mint is working hard. She's incredible. It really is incredible to watch her absorbed in her work. She's dazzling. Rika seems lost in thought. A related video starts playing automatically. It's a video about negative rumors surrounding Mint and Purika. Shows a video of TT Star on stage including Anis. Purika, the content of the video isn't great. You should turn it off. No, hang on. I think I realized something. I know what the difference is between us as a duo and a trio. Purika, my sherry! Ugh, you startled me. I'll do that next week on that? Yeah, again. Please. You know what? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not expecting you to do that, and I appreciate you doing it, but I'm not asking you to do it. So again, please, you know, don't worry about it. Don't forget about it. Forget about it. I know this is something that I should do. Like, and again, if you want to do it, great, but please you don't have to do that. Do you have a moment to talk for this? I do. Why? You know, in the Korean version, apparently in the Korean version and Japanese version, and again, I played in Japanese dub. He doesn't talk in French, and this really bothers me because I don't know what this means. Oh, hey, boss. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, respectfully, you do you. Yes, of course. I don't know if a chance is coming along lately. It's time to come into the follow-up bubble, no? It would be bien if you couldn't put out a demo. Just 1 week. Give me just 1 week. If I don't have anything done by then, I'll leave it to you. Très bien. Yeah, comprehends. I can't wait to be surprised by your chansons. Just like, seriously, why does it have to be French? Excited, right? Boss. Something I wanted to ask you. Why aren't you saying anything about the rumors about us? They seem to be growing, but you haven't responded. You haven't asked us about them either. Koi? 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 Why would you ask something so evident? There's no fuck it. There's no reason why we should respond to such rumors. Ridiculous. It's fucking stop with that. What if there's just not rumors? No. Ce sont des rumeurs. I'm so annoyed by the French. I trust more in us. You two are transformed in machinery. You know what? I'm just gonna be fucking racist. I'm gonna just be racist and just give the worst French accent ever. Oh, what do you mean? I won't take up more of your precious temps. Au revoir. You think we're strong? I do feel like this event is quicker than B-side idol. Because we're technically on the 7th chapter, I think. Or maybe this is the 6th. Hold on. Let's confirm this. We're on the 7th. Or okay, never mind. Phew. Have you gotten your thoughts in order? Yeah, I feel a bit better after taking a walk. Putty and I stand in the park watching the people pass by. We watch happy families. Lovers with their arms entwined, and children running in their school uniforms. It's so peaceful. Yeah. That fight with Mint earlier feels like a dream. It was pretty vicious. You know, a long time ago, spending time like this was a luxury. I've been grinding every day of my life. I wanted to pay back all the people who helped us and showed us all the people who laughed at us. I wanted them to see us succeed. We were desperate. Guess, again, smile time and smile blocks. That makes sense. I guess it's because everything was so dark around us that we could see each other's light so clearly. That's why tunes and lyrics just wrote themselves. I even wondered if I was some kind of songwriting genius. Yeah, she's burnt out. Or she's, again, the creator's block. I guess it was so easy to run so hard because you had a goal. Yeah. It's strange. I'm just as desperate now. But I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know which direction to run in. I don't see any light. And Anis is gone. Anis. I remember what Anis said a while back. Forget it. I'm not a member of the group anymore. I don't know what happened between them, but if I get involved, things could get worse between them. Well, whatever, I'm not worried. They're both strong people. Then I start to think about what Min said today. Stop bringing up Anis already. Hey, Purika. Do you want to make songs for a TT star that's just for you and Mint? What? Of course I do. What else? Or do you want to make a song for TT star without Anis? Because to me, it seems like the latter. It might sound like the same thing, but I think things really change depending on your perspective. A TT star, that's just me and Min. Yeah. If you don't have a goal, why not make that your goal? Make the music you want to write. The music I want to write? Pretty good quietly thinks over my words. You're right. Ever since I joined TT Star, I've only made music to survive. Now that I'm feeling so desperate because that's the only thing I know how to make. And that's how I've been living. But now that I'm doing so well, I don't need to make music to survive anymore. That's it! The streetlights turn on one by one. Oh my god, she has an epiphany! The reason I couldn't see the light is because it had grown so large it lit up the whole world. I was just blind to it all. That's why I was so obsessed with the void Anya's left behind. We were already shining. Rika stands there and watches the streetlights for a while before stepping up to me. Muse. Yes? Thank you so much. I think I can do it. Purika takes my hand and looks at me with shining eyes. Oh. So this is Purika's light. Ha. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more chapters. Yeah, this event is a lot quicker than B-side Idol. If I'm going off on a crazy rant, or yeah, it feels like it's a lot quicker. Yeah, because I think B-side Idol was like 2 hours and 34 minutes. Yeah, it was I think 3 hours. Yeah, dude, Mustang is gonna kill us. Mustang is gonna snap us in half. Or Mustang is gonna revert to original Mustang. Ever since that day, Rika watches Min videos all day long. She stares at with old videos people took on their phones long before I knew them. And continues up until the most recent videos. I think I might be Min's biggest fan now. No kidding. What do you think after watching all that? Min is always smiling in her videos. She smiles kindly, looking beautiful from every angle. She's the ultimate pro at self-care? I mean, again, she really does have her confidence. And apparently a lot of people didn't like that she had self-confidence. Holy shit. Yo, I just can't with the fan base of modern day, or I can't imagine modern day fan base. I think I'm retarded, or my self-esteem tells me I'm retarded. But then I look at other retarded people and I'm like, holy shit. It gets to the point where it's like, am I fucking normal? Because there are times when I don't think that I'm normal. But then when I look at some shit on social media, I'm just like, wow. What am I reading? I don't know if that makes sense, but half the times I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, there's no way this is real, or they're trolling. I don't know if that makes sense, but the more I look at what's happening on X or Twitter, you know, fucking, I'm not gonna call it X. I'm gonna call it fucking Twitter. Like, the more shit that I look at Twitter and I look at all the tweets, I'm looking at it and I'm just thinking to myself, there's no way what I'm reading is actually what people are thinking. And I don't know. Yeah, I just, yeah, dude. Hi, my name's John Forrest and I'm retarded. But at the same time, when I look at social media content, I question if I'm actually retarded. You're not wrong. She does look like epitome of a pop star. She sleeps a lot, she seems lazy, but even that is to keep herself and her appearance in the best condition. Yeah, and again, you know, the hate that Mint actually got, given what we saw from the previous event, I think a lot of the same people that I agreed with was like, you looked at Smile Time or Smile Box, and they were doing the exact same shit. That's just fucking crazy that you guys are gonna slander Mint over that. That's unreal, dude. Rika starts to play the piano, or rather the synthesizer. It's a cute, bouncy rhythm, but she offsets it with some unpredictable notes that keeps you guessing. What do you think? It's based on my impression impression of Mint. Fits her perfectly. Great, so if I take this feeling and keep going. Several hours later. Phew, it's finished. Oh, you finished the TT Star new song? Yeah. More precisely, it's the solo for Mint. What? Then what about you? I'll have to think a little bit more on what our title track could be. Anyway, you can leave it or take it a break. Oh my god. Anyway, you can leave or take a break. I'm gonna keep working. Rika puts her headphones back on and growls. Remember, John Forrest. Take a note. Take a note when I was... So, again, when I was editing my videos, these mishaps in reading, those kind of fucking bother me. Because it was... And this is why I will never hire an editor. Because when I was editing that B-side video, I was legitimately agitated by how many times I couldn't read properly. So, I'm being more conscientious about reading properly. And I think it actually does reflect well for people who are watching, right? So, and again, I apologize for not being able to read properly and having a fluency. So, Rika puts her headphones back on and grows absorbed into her work, fiddling with her various instruments. So again, I need to see the text, digest it, and then read it out loud. So that was another thing that I noticed. Tips of 101 how to be a better streamer. First, actually read properly and stop getting frustrated. And you'll do well, maybe. She plays a video of Min on the TV the whole time. Yeah, just take it slow. And this is why she can only write a song for Mint. I leave Putika to her work and head outside of the studio. A camera? Yeah, I thought you might have one. Of course I do. Devious Avistar? I have everything from small camcorder to a telephoto lens. Avistar, are you a pervert? Is there one you prefer? Not really. Something easy to operate would be good. Then this will do nicely. I really do feel like Avistar is Riss. I personally do feel like Avistar lied. I really do feel like Avistar lied to Anis. Or that's what my theory is. Because if you were to tell Anis that I am Riss, it would kind of change the dynamics. But if Riss died, because again, the common thing, I'm not gonna go on a tangent on this. Avistar and Riss committed suicide. Yeah, I get it. But Avistar doesn't need to tell the truth to Anis. Because if Avistar told Anis that I am actually Riss, this will change the dynamics like in a big way. So, and to build on that argument, Avistar is part of the observation unit, right? So it's a juxtaposition. Why can't I say this word? Juxtaposition of what the observation unit is. And then it's just crazy. Why are we gonna get an Avistar when we get Star Anis? It's just, again, you just never know. You just never know how, like, and again, how how would I say it? How Yo-Yo is maybe Crown? But why do you need a camera? I just want to get some footage of Pritika. Every star is not Risto. Please let me cope. Blitz, come on. You see me go off on my mental escapades. Please let me just cope. Let me just cope. Let me just cope. Let me just cope. Come on, Blitz. Why do you have to shoot me down? She keeps watching videos of Mint to help her write songs. Because of that, she never really looks at herself. There's a lot of videos of Pritika online. I know that. But I want to show her what she looks like off stage. Officer smiles slightly. I see. Fortunately, it seems like things are going well. Yeah. Also, oh, dude, we're actually dual. I'm a commander, and I'm also an idol manager. Avistar is managing Mint, and I'm managing Pritika. How's Mint doing? She's in top form. Would you like to see her? No, I want to film Pritika for every second I can. Tell her I said hi. See you later. Take care. Avistar. Yes? Person of interest, just listen. Listen to this. What? What's this? Apparently it's my or blah, blah, blah. Okay. Listen to or take what you just said and read before you think. Apparently it's my solo song for the new album. What do you think? I think it suits you perfectly. Right? Is there anything left on my schedule today? No. Okay. I'll see you through everything you scheduled for me so far, but don't make any more plans. Gotta go. Go where? To practice as much as possible. Yeah, Mint is actually living the idol life right now. She's actually giving her all. And when I say giving it all, I'm actually gonna give it all and piss in the toilet. I'll be right back. All right, we have 2 more chapters left. I don't think I could actually do gacha here. I spend so much on Mint, I can't. And the fact that I spent eight times to pull for Pritika on my ult. That's rough. That's rough. So, by the way, essentially, Mint and Pritika is the opposite of mass or made mass and anchor or made anchor. Is that right? Mint's part is coming along nicely. My part is the problem. I only have 2 days left. Pritika plays a video of herself. She stares at herself, smiling and dancing on stage. The electric guitar would be too strong, but it's not impactful enough to flow naturally. What about the beat like this? Did it because Mint and Pritika is better? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Mint and Pritika is the equivalent of mast and anchor, made, and somewhat Blanc and Noir? Because that's the only thing that I imagine right now. Rika, can I hook up my phone to your TV just for a second? Sure, do as you like. Ugh. I've been filming pretty good for several days now with the little camcorder I bought from Navistar. I transfer the files over to my phone and I start playing them on the TV. The screen shows Pritika sitting in her chair, staring intently at her screen. A moment later, she gets up and stretches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get up and stretch whenever you can? Yeah, I don't want to get stiff. I mean, I'm getting stiff right now. Get up and stretch with me, Muse. Well, my body's a bit stiff. I mean, yeah, I just said that. I'm a little stiff right now, you know? I'll help you. I'm good at teaching people. Oof! Rika shows me what to do with a serious expression. After stretching, we go on a brief walk to get some air. Every once in a while, she hums whatever comes to her mind. Wait, that was good. Just a second, Muse. She pulls out her phone and records herself humming the same melody. Perfect. When we return to the studio, Pritika eats a snack while focusing on her work again. Her gaze is sharp. Her face serious. I forgot. You know what? I forgot to give you... Why? Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Twitch is being retarded where I can't give you a timeout. But I can't do this. Okay, never mind. No, that's too long. No, that's too long. No. Wait, rewind. No. Just wait. That's too long. That's. Yeah, that's too long. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now, but it's being really buggy. As time goes by, her eyes starts to... By the way, Rewen, thank you for subscribing. As much as I don't want you to subscribe. As much as I don't want you to subscribe. Again. Thank you. I don't know what more I can say to this. Again, I'm not trying to milk it, but like honestly, thank you. It's not required. You don't have. I'm not saying that you don't have to sub. You know, it does kind of relieve the stress where it's like, hey, you shouldn't sub, but at the same time, you know, you do what you need to do. But thank you. Okay. You tell me when I remember. Okay, so the 28th. So the next time when I stream on the 25th, I'm gonna tell you exactly. No, I'm being serious. On sub, or you know what? It's not a skill issue. You can just do it right now. You can just say cancel membership, or ask for a refund. But at the same time, I really do appreciate it. It's not expected of you to. Fucking dude, you're the reason that's causing me the stress. Again, you know, I'm trying to find ways to make streaming more enjoyable. It's not gonna happen quickly, but again, there are things I'm trying to think about. But the only thing is, first, I know I'm not a streamer first. I have to pay my bills first. But, you know, streaming is on the mind. As time goes by, her eyes starts to lose their strength. But again, ends up falling asleep in her chair. What's all this? When did you record all that? Well, you can't watch yourself. So I wanted to show you Purika, then I see. Is that how you see me? Yeah. You show... I'm sorry. Isn't... Wait, so this is not actually... So I'm reading British or English traditional, and what I'm expecting is English simplified. So is this localized for British speakers, not or freedom states English? Is this actually it? Is this why it's not making sense to me? Because I'm expecting freedom states English?
Mustang. I'm sorry. I've got all of them.
They're every moment while I'm working hard on this project. You're dazzling even when you're not on the stage. I guess you're right. Now I have one more thing to apologize to Mint for. Thank you, Muse. This was really helpful. I swear, someday I'll repay you. So depending on the commander, they'll say a lot of things, but for me, you don't. You honestly don't. Looks like normal English to me. I don't know what normal English is anymore. I've been around so many people who from different backgrounds that speak English as a second language, or even as a third language. I just don't know what is standard English in Japan. Like, honestly, for real, I don't know. And I am a native English speaker. But then again, when I'm reading this, I'm legitimately embarrassed to say that I'm a native English speaker, because some of the shit that I'm reading right now does not make sense to me grammatically. And I'm not saying that I am a grammar master here, because this is another reason why I'm kind of struggling with being fluent in Japanese. Because I don't know grammatical structure. I'm just going by, oh yeah, I feel like I say that, and then bada bing, bada boom, I can say it. A great TT Star album is all the things I need. Okay. When did I fall asleep? Rub my bleary eyes on and look around. Rika slumped over her desk as if she fell asleep while working. Also, song pours out from Purika's headphone like she's left it on repeat. I get the sense that Purika finally did it. Ain't no way this is the final boss. Okay, so this is chapter 11 maybe. But yeah, look again, it's honestly crazy. I really do feel like they did this well, because when you're striking the iron, you gotta strike it while it's hot, right? So they did this right. They did it right, where 3.5 anniversary with Anya Star overspec, or whatever you want to say it. They're gonna cut it right here. So Mint and Purika will do it, and who knows when they'll get another debut later on in the chapters. Well, I personally don't see that, so it's good to show this while it's hot. And again, I remember Bruh's not here to defend themselves here, but Bruh did say that, oh yeah, you're tired of an idol show. Yeah, but I get it. But this gives you the kind of conclusion of Mint and Purika right now. So it's not many people will like agree with it, but at the same time, we're having the closure with Mint and Purika, and I don't know if they'll appear later on, but yeah, that's my point I'm trying to make here. Following the previous fight, this is the first time Min and Pretty Gun are meeting. Min, the song's really good, huh? The solo you sent me, it was really worth the wait. Oh? I'm glad to hear it. Have you been practicing a lot? Of course. Although I don't know if it'll be enough to satisfy you. It may not seem like it, but after she got the song, she stayed up all night singing. She even gave up her beauty sleep. Imagine Min and Putika fighting on the front lines. And that's kind of actually the funny part. I honestly don't think what the actual NIKKE that's been sent on the surface is Anis, right? Anis and Mattis and Absolute. Maybe Exotic and Underworld Queen can actually go up on the surface. Other than that, I forgot the squad. Alice, Tove, Ludmila, and Alice, Tove, Ludmila, and Neve. Like, those are the only ones that probably can live on the surface, but anything else, I don't see that. Unlimited? Unlimited squad is wait. Unlimited is Alice, Ludmila, Tove, and Neve, right? Please. I need to know that I'm not a fake fan. Unlimited is that Tetra squad, right? She even gave up her beauty sleep. Oh, let's go! I'm not a fake fan. Woo! Thank you, Pillow. You've been waiting on Exia's reappearance on the main campaign. You feel like she has more stories to tell? I don't know about that. I'm not trying to be contrarian. I don't know how more than that. I see. Man, there's one thing I wanted to ask before we begin. What is it? When you talked about protecting TT Store's image, what does that image look like to you? You mean you still haven't figured that out? You fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. I found my own answer, but I have no idea if it's the right one. If you found it, then it's right. Right. Let's start recording. Because precise direction and Min's clear voice begin to fill the song. Several hours later. Okay. Great work. Thanks. Min emerges from the recording booth dripping with sweat. Whew. It's hot in there. You really put in a lot of practice, didn't you? Sounds great. I'm the type of person who does what I say. So when are you gonna finish the little track? Fuck! So, hi. My name's John Forrest, and I'm trying to improve on reading dialogue here. I don't know if it's getting better, but I've been trying to be a little bit more... I've been trying to read the dialogue a little better. So when are you going to finish the title track? Oh, about that. It's almost done, but I'm having trouble finishing it. Why is that? Could you listen to it and give me some feedback? Me? Yeah, like I said before, when I edited the B-side idol, I was... I'm not gonna rant about it, but like when I was editing the video, I was like, you fucking retard, why can't you fucking read it? Like, why are you fucking up? Why can't you read it? Like, literally, I was getting so agitated by I was legitimately getting agitated by editing the video. And that really put me off on editing a video. Like, editing a stream or editing an archive, that really got me pissed off, because it got me more upset. It's like, wow, you guys are actually watching me struggling to read as a native English speaker. So it really did kind of like make me realize, all right, let's try not to make you guys see that, and let me give you a little better performance here. Because again, if you're seeing sloppy work, then I personally don't feel like that's good for you guys. It better be the best damn thing that you've ever seen. So just let me just tell you that. It only took me editing my own videos to say, wow, that's that like, dude, try to read a little bit better here. Just again, rewind, blitz, peel off. I humbly apologize for again, just yeah, there are things that can be better, and me editing my own archive made me realize that if I wanted to start somewhere, then maybe I should read it a little properly. So I owe that to you guys. And maybe you guys don't expect that, but I personally feel like it, because it irritated me that much, where I was editing, I was like, how many times am I gonna try to fucking say a line here? So yeah, no, it took me fucking 4 days to edit that B-side idol, a 2-hour video where it's like, wow, if you just read this clearly, you don't need to keep cutting here. Because again, if you really do watch the B-side idol cut, or the edit that I made, you can clearly tell where it was cut. Because yeah, enough of that. Huh? Me? I have no talent in that department. Still, I'd like for you to listen. It's our song after all. Well, if you put it like that, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give it a listen. But yeah. It's better to pause to read the context. And again, it's a I don't know if this is a professional thing, but it's better to be patient, see the full line, and then read it slowly. But the inexperienced side of me, or I don't know if this is an inexperienced side, is just like, just fucking read it. Just fucking throw it out there. And that to me was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because the amount of time I was editing, I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, you guys want to know the secret to becoming a good content creator or becoming a good streamer? Just edit your own fucking videos and you'll know what you shouldn't do. And that's what I learned. Again, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the actual factual truth, but when I tried to edit my own videos, I was getting frustrated by how many times I kept repeating the same thing over and over. I'll give it a listen. A bright, refreshing song plays. It's completely different genre from when Anya was in the group. I haven't heard this track before either. Wow. I smile without even realizing it. My head nods in time to the beat. She really wrote a TT Star song that truly belongs to just the two of them. That's it. What do you think? That was amazing. It's incredible. This part is yours, right? Yeah. I'm not sure about it. Why is that? I don't really know, but it feels kind of off. You can clearly tell my part was written for me. It'd be nice if your part was perfectly for you too. Right? But how? If you explain it, I can get some sense of how to change it. I told you, I'm not good at that sort of thing. I have no idea how to explain it. See, so I was gonna read this. I don't know. I don't know if this is the experience part, but I was gonna read this right off. But if I read this from the get-go, I would have messed up. So I'm gonna take a break. Not take a break, but I'm gonna read it and then say it out loud. You can say that the instrumental sticks out too much, or the beat feels off. And instinctively, I would have read this out loud, but I'm not going to. It'd be good if you could add something more distinctly you. Something pow, wow, bam. You really have no idea how to explain it. Never mind, I don't know what to say, so we can just record it. It's good enough as is. You said it was off. How are we supposed to record it like this? We can't put it out until I fix it. Let's just record it. We can't. Now they fought once, it seems they have a shorter fuse. Yeah. This will probably go on for a little while. And this, again, I ad-libbed that. Let's get some snacks for everyone. Good thinking. It's been a while. Do you think they've made up by now? It's probably more likely that they had a big fight and stormed off to their own dorms. I didn't read that right, but again, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Mint, Purika, brought snacks. Mint, Purika? I think they really did get into a fight and leave. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't hear from either of them. I slowly look around in the studio. I find two leaning on each other. Yuri fans are gonna go wild with this, but then again, it's just their mental delusion because they belong to the commander. Yuri fans are off again. Yeah. Oh yeah, these two are meant for each other. Oh, Anish is out of the picture. They're totally gonna scissor here. No. No. I should probably call. Shh. What? Oh. You back? Hi, Putika. Did we wake you? No, only Min fell asleep. Because she fell asleep on me, I can't move. I was just only finishing up some work on my tablet. How's the song coming along? We listened to it and fixed it bit by bit. Now Min's happy with it. That's good to hear. Yeah. If you're uncomfortable, should we move Mint to the bed? No, it's okay. There's no harm in sitting like this for a bit. Mint probably wants to preserve this moment. So, did you find out what it was? Was this the image of TT Star that Mint wanted to protect? Just something like that. A TT Star that is dazzling, solid, and most of all strong. A relationship where they can rely on each other and tell each other everything. Two people with their own strong colors. But look the most beautiful when they reflect on each other. And the name of Min and Purika first album as a duo. It's called Aqua Star. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. No way. Oh, we finally made it. Alright, okay, so generally a event like this would last maybe 2 hours max. I feel like the 19 minutes is a little too far because I was yapping a little bit. Aqua? Wait, you're not talking about Hololive Aqua, are you? Did you see the teaser for the new TT Star album? I just about lost my mind. Well, Anya's gone. I'm not really expecting much. But did you watch the teaser? There's no way you would say that if you had. Even on the streets. Wow, this is really their first dual album? Subject, LOL, the firepowers in the is this Neon? The song hasn't even come out yet. Yeah, I feel like this is Neon. TTSR album teaser screenshots long posted ahead. Can you believe the new concept? They must have worked on this for ages. Even on the forums. TTSR new... Here, hi, my name is John Forrest. I was going to go off on an off tangent about trying to read and everything. Oh, yeah. TTSR releases new song. Live stream starts in 3 minutes. Even on the streaming sites. Gosh, I'm so nervous. I actually haven't seen Oshinoko. But I know how it ends. And I know how it ends. If I was a fan and if I invested my time in reading Oshinoko, I would be fucking pissed. But then again, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I read Oshinoko and spent that much time and spent much money on merchandise and saw how what the ending would be, yeah, I would literally, again, you see why people in Japan throw themselves on the train tracks. Probably that's the reason why. Even in my room, everywhere I go, there's talk of TT Star. So Priko wrote all the songs except for 2. Yeah, Mint even wrote one, or yeah, even fuck. Yeah, Mint even wrote the lyrics for one. What, Mint? What came over her? I'm not sure. Whatever happened, they probably thought about it. Hang on. How do you know about them so well? Oh, that's right. I heard you helped Prittika. What was it? Yeah, that was a Yuri pick. But you know what the funny thing is? It's as much as a quote unquote Yuri bait pick. Yeah, it's. This is only gonna make more mental delusions because again, I don't know. Or maybe I'm in the delusion. As you said, I had nothing to worry about. I mean, it's given because the 2 authors are the manga of Scum's Wish and... yeah. I don't know. I just can't... I don't blame them, but at the same time, it's a foresight issue. If the way that they ended Oshinoko in the manga, they would have tried to not provide the outcome. I don't know if that makes sense, but again, if there's lore building here in the final outcome of what happened, I do kind of feel like it's like, dude, Did it really have to come to this? But that's just my 2 cents. I'm not really a big fan of that. They're both very strong. See, I told you so. Oh, it's starting. The countdown ends. And we see Mint and Putika standing on the stage. They look amazing. And he's quiet. Shh, shut the fuck up. The performance and choreography are incredible. One of the songs I heard being written in place. It's so different seeing it performed live. Yeah, the lighting and effects play a huge part. Wow, this song is so good. Kind of jealous. Oni's can probably feel it. TT Star now belongs to the 2 of them, and Oni's absence isn't even noticeable. I stare at the screen. Min sings under a blue spotlight. Ipurika sings under a green one. As the song builds to its climax, the spotlight expands too until the whole stage is covered in aqua light. TT Star is dazzling under a stage light. It's Wiley's successful debut performance for the 2 stars. They look gorgeous. No kidding. So now you're calling out other women beautiful? Hey, hey. Oni's, chill. Huh? I didn't mean it like that. Just kidding. No, I'm gonna fucking castrate you, is what Oni's is thinking. Alright. Has the album dropped? I streamed it and listened to every single track. I don't even need to see how the internet is reacting. That's how incredible it was. Just then. Huh? A song. It's really good. For some reason, it really seems to fit your vibe, Commander. Where did you find that song? On their album. It's a bonus track at the very end. It's titled Muse. No way. Thank you, Muse. That was really helpful. I swear. Someday I'll repay you. A great TT Star album is all the things I need. Okay. Alright, so she was like, bet. I'll fucking make a song for you. Just I wasn't asking her to put it on the album. It's probably pretty good solo. It's really nice. Yeah. For a while though... Okay, for a while throughout the streets of the art, the music of the stars died and new colors echo. Their name, which instantly strikes at the heart, is... Bitter Spice End! Fucking... We've got her. We've got her. But at the same time, I can't pull for Putika. Because I'm fucking broke. I'm fucking broke. I can't even pull for her. Even if I wanted to buy the 10 tickets. Yeah, I can't even buy the tickets. So we'll do a gacha stream later, maybe? Question mark. But yeah, you guys, Blitz, Rewind, Pilaf, as always, I thank you, and thank you for being patient with me as I go through the ups and downs of being an old man. I can't stream tomorrow because I have a company dinner tomorrow. If I can, if you guys are honestly willing, it's gonna no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. What I will do is play Stellar Blade when I wake up, and later on Saturday, if you guys are actually free, we can play Helldivers. So I'll wake up, I play Stellar Blade, and get where I can and try to beat the game, because I feel like I can maybe beat it in 2 days. Famous last words, but I really need to clear Stellar Blade because there are other games I want to play. But Helldivers Saturday. If you guys can't, then I'll push it Sunday. But at the same time, I don't want to stream on Sunday, so we can talk about that later on. So, you guys, thank you for being patient with me, and yeah, I'm gonna end here. Have a good night. Oh Yasumi, have a good night. I'm ready to go sleep. Thank you. Good. I don't know how many times I can say thank you, but honestly, I don't know what more words to say. It's, yeah. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
輝いて美しい私のために